Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminines. I want to channel a message around your Divine Masculines because I am hearing Divine Feminine. He's got you on the brain, okay? Not on the mind, on the brain. I feel like they're trying to stay busy, but the craving for you, it's proving to be just overwhelming, okay? We also have missing you, frustrated. That could be part of the reason. Try not to worry. They try not to worry. We also have, you're the only thing that scares me. So I feel like there's a lot that's going on in their heart space and their mind and their brain. I'm hearing like recurrent thoughts. So it could be that, you know, they miss you, but they're trying to stay busy with their goals. I'm seeing money as well. So money could be something that's really important to your masculine right now. Or they could be addicted to that cycle of just trying to stay busy. Like I'm seeing work could be that karmic cycle where if it's like it's this attitude or energy of like F love or F relationships or F like women, I'm just going to focus on making money or I'm just going to focus on work. But the thing is like they hit a brick wall, and that brick wall is like just worrying about what it is you're up to, what you're doing, this feeling of you slipping away from their fingers, and that they should be investing time or making effort into this connection, and they're not. It's like they want to, and when they feel overwhelmed with the idea of the amount of effort that it takes, because you scare them, so that it takes a lot of effort to, like I'm hearing tame you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could be the type of divine feminine energy where it's like you don't play. Like I feel like when masculine energies like approach you, it's no joke. You definitely get them caught up. Okay, and this is a divine masculine that like normally they're used to separating their emotions and their feelings, because I'm getting like this project or this work or whatever it is they've got going in terms of keeping them busy. It makes them a lot of money and they really enjoy doing this. And in the past, this has been a really good place for them to be in, to really just like ward off relationships and stay in this very kind of cold energy. But there you come strolling in, and I feel like you don't require anything from them. You don't desire anything from them. You don't need them to be a constant presence in your life to prove anything to you, because you've got your own shit going on. You might even mirror their busyness, their drive, their ambition. And that's what's got them stuck, missing you. Because it's like, normally they might have other feminine energies, you know, dogging them out. Like, oh, you're always so busy, or hello, you're not making time for me, or, you know, other feminines might like text them, you know, like in Trini slang, like run di man dong, like run them dong. Here what, we's empress, we don't run no man dong. I don't run down no man, you know. So that's that kind of slang growing up, you know, like hearing the ladies and them talk and, you know, shelling peas and talking, we don't run down no man on thing, you know. So I feel like that's that energy they're up against, but it's got them going wild. It's like they have you on their brain. It's like there's a craving to kind of tame you in a sense, because again, you're mirroring their drive, their ambition. And it just kind of feels like they're really attracted to that. Okay, you're slowing down the busyness. Okay, somebody is used to using work as an excuse, making money, staying busy. I'm seeing somebody smoking a cigarette, you know, checking their phone, message after message. You know, they kind of throw their phone over to the counter, you know, undoing their tie, getting ready to just like, I don't know, like just do their thing. Like they're used to having all of the influx of attention towards them. But with you, it's like they're checking their phones. They're checking for you. Okay. Let's see what their feelings are towards this connection with you. So retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And if you see here, they're spending time alone together. So I feel like this is what they have on their brain, or they may have on their mind right now. Let me pause that, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, this is what they may have on their brain right now. They want to court you. You know, how do I tame you? How do I slow you down? How do I get your attention? because you're definitely the type that I want to get your attention in some way. I feel like you challenge them, or there's something really sexy about you having your own thing going on that makes them really want to like come after you, court you. I'm also hearing impress you, spoil you, treat you, disconnect from the world, and maybe show you a world that you're not used to as well, Divine Feminine. So yeah, you definitely have a Divine Masculine here that's missing your presence. I feel like you are, yeah, definitely making them slow down and focus on something else other than the grind, other than just making money. Now they want to spend that money. They want to spend it in the right ways. And I do feel here like you scare them. So it's like they really do want to be careful in terms of the way that they're approaching you and the way that they may be planning on spending time with you. Somebody wants to make a serious impression. And I feel like you're commanding that out of someone. Like, don't waste my time unless like it's a serious type of connection, and they're not really used to that. It's like I feel like you're maybe giving somebody something to think about here. That's why I'm getting the brain energy. Like you're really on someone's brain here. And again, the reason I'm getting that this is concerning for this Divine Masculine here is because they're not really used to having anybody on their brain other than the grind, other than the money. But now, again, they just want to, they themselves want to disconnect from the world, from the working world, from the grind, and enjoy themselves a little bit. But they haven't been able to come across something that takes their attention away from this karmic energy. And there you are, heart-to-heart conversations. You may have a way with your words. You may have a way with just the type of person that you are, heart-to-heart conversations. You could be very honest as well in the way that you express yourself. They may enjoy the fact that you have goals yourself, or you're just very genuine in the way that you come off. Like they've had a chance to sit down with you and maybe have heart-to-heart conversations, and the energy that comes from you, it's very pure. It's very grounded. It's something that they don't want to make a mistake with. Yeah, flirt. Okay, they love your lighthearted energy. They think that you're very delicate, very beautiful. And they want to express their love. They want to make romantic gestures towards you. That's why I feel like you have somebody who, again, normally they're used to focusing in on work and they love that, but something is missing and they're ready here to make that move. But right now, I do feel here that they don't want to be intimidated by you. Okay, they've never had this kind of experience or feeling before, a Divine Feminine, where they've had to feel, a little bit nervous here around feminine energy. Again, I'm hearing that they're usually used to having it all together, but not with you. Okay, yeah, there's that make the effort. I was waiting for that to make an appearance here. Great love is taking the steps you're guided to take. And it's worth it. You're worth it, Divine Feminine. You have definitely left a mark or left your impression here. And I'm also seeing the words no, and I'm seeing like a big exclamation mark. So the fact that you might have your own thing going on, or you might match their energy in terms of your ambition, your drive, you might have told them no. They might miss you because you might have said, hey, listen, I'm busy, or hey, listen, like, I'm not really down for small talk. Like, I'm just, if I am going to invest into connections, it's got to be a little bit more fulfilling. And they love the fact that you're maybe so honest with this heart-to-heart conversation here. You spoke your mind to someone, you set your expectations, you set your standards, and you've got them going absolutely crazy for you. You're the type of woman that they may want on their team, okay? We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be something here that may be in the background as this person realizes that they don't want to give to the grind. Maybe they saw this pattern. Maybe they saw this similar pattern growing up. And maybe you might challenge that with wanting them to, or making them want to put forth the effort. We have religious factors. Okay, so your spiritual path, and that's what it may be as well, especially with your Divine Masculine. There is something unique. There is something different about you. The vibration itself is different. You challenge them in some way. And I do feel like with religious factors, like just the energy in this card, it tells me that you are a feminine energy that is fearless, like you have no issues standing your ground. You know your worth. Maybe many of you have devoted so much onto your own spiritual path that you've experienced divine union with yourself. So you're not settling. And that's why even if this masculine energy that's coming towards you, they may appear, as everything that, the typical type of, I want to say typical type of feminine energy may see as maybe charming, endearing, but I feel like for whoever it is you are, you're requiring substance and depth from this person, and that is where the challenge lies. You're getting them to dig deeper. You're seeing past the material things because maybe you already have that for yourself. You're maybe challenging somebody else in a spiritual way, and maybe that's what's got them so fixated on you in their brain here. And that's why your energy is so overwhelming. It's like somebody has this big, deep craving for you because you're not easily impressed by surface level things. You're making someone feel like, what does it take to get your attention? And I feel like it's going to take things like making the effort with like honest heart-to-heart conversations. You're not the type to be easily impressed. So maybe someone is realizing that they're going to have to get vulnerable. And I do feel like with making the effort, like for you, Divine Feminine, like whoever it is you are, someone's character, so the way that someone moves, if they can move with honesty, integrity, effort, patience, resilience, consistency, those are the types of things that I feel like this Divine Masculine knows that you may be paying attention to. And they've got it on their brain. I feel like just as much as you may be kind of calculating them or sizing them up, they're putting together those formulas and figuring it out very quickly. And, they're really, really focused on figuring you out just as much as you are trying to figure them out. And they're focused on you. Okay, they are definitely focused on you. They're craving you because you're bringing something different out of them that they really, really like. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you for this one. If you guys like these sensual readings, join the channel, okay? I've got a bunch of them in the membership section that are 18 plus. And if you guys would like a personal reading with me, check me out on hipsy.com. I do offer private one-to-one sessions. I'd love to work with you guys. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.